Alright, one last group match, and then the bronze matches with my yapping after a break. We have Void versus LAO9, and this is just gonna hurt because Void is, you know, one of our known top players. I always think it's really funny how deep Rozatte's voice is. Oh, I actually think it's quite funny how deep Squares' voice is in Japanese. Okay, so... Sorry. I'm kind of enamored. But yeah. Here's Void's reverse GTR. Different direction. Void doesn't hesitate at all when he places his pieces, because that's the level that he's at. So these ones are always gonna sting, but it is important to get your practice with somebody who can absolutely wipe the floor with you. Void has the exclamation point, but decides to convert that into a harassment. It's gonna force LAO9 to set off their chain. There's a 6. So Void is now able to fade out the shorter chain. To force LAO9 to cut the chain short. And when you play against a top player, it kind of feels like they have a response to everything you do. But here's an all-clear start. But LAO9's gonna build this all-clear start way too flat. And miss the second all-clear, which is definitely just going to be game. I pre-checked the length of this one because I really have to use the bathroom after this. I'm just doing these real quick because I'm kind of running late on schedule because I was doing something else and thinking that it would not take as long as it's taking. But luckily I saved this one for last, so this one's gonna be pretty short. This is not meant to be a dig at anybody. Void building super duper high with that pretty long chain. Obviously cuts that red tail at the very end. But I'm expecting 11? Is the tail? We're getting a 12. So. I do feel like it's possible to take games off of players like these, but you have to be really unscrupulous about it. But we already have the exclamation point from the chain predictor. Well, it's gone now. You see, he's getting cocky, right? So, the exclamation point, we didn't get it because we rooted for it, but that is going to counter in terms of length. It's kind of cruising through these games. I think Void isn't even gonna. Oh well. I was gonna say, like, maybe it doesn't even bother to finish the chain necessarily, just like set that off at the top because of extending on the front end. But no, they get the purple to finish the chain, and it's a fairly neat chain. This might be a clean 7-0, which, you know, it happens. Those pieces, maybe not the right time for an all clear, but they had potential. Void just doing the L shape just because he can. Going for, greeting hard for another big chain. Void's gonna be forced into a position where they have to set something off. They get that 8 off. That's gonna set off a really powerful chain, and that's gonna be the set. Okay. Off to the shitter for me. I'm out of here. I'll see you, I don't know, in a bit, probably.